Hello and welcome to Vintage Cube Live 64 player qualifier. This is the tournament that if you win in 2 drafts, um, you get to play for a seat at Vegas on the weekend. If you win that draft, we've already got some power. Wow, this is the probably the best pack I've ever seen in Vintage Cube online. Um, so many bangers here. There's of course Black Lotus. There's Minskin Boo. There's two Moxes, green and blue. So someone sucks to pass two Moxes because that means two people in my draft are gonna have Moxes. And then on top of all that, there's also broadside limiters. So red is looking incredible here. Outside of the power and the two red cards, this pack is actually highly medium. So I don't really know what people take after that. Probably Foundry. I like a Foundry. And I'm not exactly sure what's gonna wheel here. But we are gonna take Black Lotus, because Black Lotus is Black Lotus. And we're gonna follow that up with this fairly stinky pack. Okay, so Tamiya's pretty good with Black Lotus. Infinite Mana, Infinite Storm. If you have a Displacer Kitten and Black Lotus. But I don't think I'm going to take Tamio here. I think it's too early. Especially when there's a perfectly good Prismatic Vista here. Force of Negation is pretty good too. Emperor of Bones, probably the most powerful card here, but we're going to take the most flexible card, which is Prismatic Vista. And we're going to pass a Portal and a Druid. Okay. Vista that is. Sorry, I'm finishing up my breakfast. If you're watching this recorded, it's 7:30 a.m. I'm not a morning person. Okay. Now this pack is interesting. You have Black Lotus and Prismatic Vista, so really, the world is kind of our oyster. We can do anything we want here. There's two debut duels, Tropical Island and Tundra. There's Snapcaster Mage. There's a Grief. Another card that combos with Kitten and Coveted Jewel. I think I'm going to take the Snapcaster Mage. It has the highest upside here. That's what we're going to do. Okay. And now there is this pack. There's not that much that goes with Mage here. If I want to have a blue-red, there's a Discharge. This is the best thing that goes with Snapcaster Mage. There's also Iteration. It's pretty good. Card selection. There's an Natalia, which is like the first big fatty we've seen for reanimating / flash. There's an Endurance. I think with the cards that I have right now, though, maybe I want Narset. Maybe I want Thopter Foundry. There's also a Grist here. There's also an Oust. I think I'm actually going to take the Oust. I think that goes slightly better with Snapcaster than anything else here. Okay. And then there's this pack. There's a Dark Fade in here. It's pretty good one. Hex Drinker. Really nice. One drop that has to be answered. Then there's a Time Warp as well, which sort of goes well with Snapcaster Mage, but not really because that costs a whole bunch of mana. I think this pick is between Dak Faden and Inquisition for me, though. And since I already have a Snapcaster Mage, I think I'm just gonna take the Dak Faden. If that was like a Thoughtseize, I would take that for sure. The Inquisition. Ooh, interesting. Okay. There's tendrils here. Um, but it's obviously not what we want. I don't think we've seen the dark depths for this stage yet. I think what I'm thinking about is taking Flame of Anor. This card's very good if you have a wizard, and we already have a Snapcaster, which goes fantastically with it. There's also a Vendilion click here, but I think I'm just gonna take another good blue-red card. All right. There's a Brewmaster. There's a Jite here. A Greaves for Nadu. I might take Greaves here. I might take this Omnath here. This looks like a pretty good start for Omnath. Omnath's not very easy to cast off Lotus though. So we're already in blue red. Maybe we just take I just take the Greaves here. Hope to find Nadu. I don't mind that. Okay. And now there's this pack where there's a blue-white land, a green-white land, Esper land, Foundation Breaker, Slice, Looting. Hmm. We do have this Oust, so maybe I should take the Archive. I think I'm actually gonna take the Savannah. Oh, wow, Titania came back. That's interesting. And Crucible, and Frantic Search. I think the reason I took Savannah is because it connects with with fetch lands the most. And I don't really know what my colors are. I'll want the Savannah if the Omnath wheels. I wasn't really excited by any of those cards in the pack. Also, Frantic Search here. I do think I'm still going to take the Titania though. Oh wow. And the Tameo comes back. Alright, definitely feels like we're doing some teamer stuff now. I will take Tameo. It'll be fantastic if I get Time Walk. It'll be fantastic if I get Kitten. There is Oracle as well. And we're going to pass this Voda Druid again. There is the Squirrel combo. Speaking of combos, I'm going to start arranging this by curve. I'm going to take the Jewel here, speaking of combos, because that combos the best with our fast mana, and it combos with a Kitten if we get it. Oh, wow. And then Endurance comes back. I think I'm likely to play that. Pick that up. Canopy, Watley, Sam. Maybe we play Watley. Gonna beside you. Don't think we want tendrils. Auger too. Okay. So green feels open, and green blue specifically. Blue doesn't feel that open, really. Um, all right. Well, this pack kind of stinks. There's no fetch land here. There's a stone forge. Um, I could go decently with our lightning greaves, but we're probably just not gonna play lightning greaves unless we're playing tinker stuff or kitten stuff. What the heck am I taking here? There's a questing beast in green. There's a time spiral. Has like the highest upside, maybe. Maybe we take time spiral here. Like I said, there is Stoneforge. There's one jewel and a manland, but they don't really connect on any of our colors. This is just kind of a bad pack for us. We don't have any combos with the top either. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there's a Ragavan here. But I don't think I'm going to take that. Looking increasingly less likely that I'm going to play red as a main color. There's a breeding pool, which is good for blue-green, of course. We're going to hope that comes back. Not super likely. There's a fractured identity. Barrowgoyf is very good. But I think since we just picked up this time spiral that I want this Hull Breacher. If I ever assemble that combination, that's like probably just a win. We are on the lookout for more fetch lands for Titania. Right now we only have Vista, but we haven't seen any fetch lands. Yeah, I'll take Gold Breacher over Ragavan there. And then there's this pack. There's a blue green land here. There's a workshop, which goes with our jewel and nothing else, really. Greaves, kind of, I guess. Pentad Prism would be a nice thing to wheel, but I'm not going to take it here. There's also a Taiga, which would be good if we want to splash the red, but I think I just want to take a reason to splash red here, which is Fable. This card's busted. And then also Necromancy as well to note. Yeah, we'll take Fable here. Hope that the fixing wheels. Doing teamer stuff. Ooh, Echo. Echo is disgusting with Hull Breacher. We don't currently have any ways to put the Echo in the graveyard besides Tameo. Maybe Dak Vaden. Don't mind that. There's also a sneak attack. But we don't have any creatures to sneak in a lightning bolt. Okay. You also still, I mean, green feels open, but we don't have to be green. Like, we could be blue-red wheels. After we take this Echo. Or we could take sneak attack and hope to Echo wheels. I just don't love taking sneak attack when we have nothing for it yet. Okay. Well, there's Dark Depths, but we already passed the stage last pack, so that's gone. There's a Renin 6, which would be pretty good. Ledger Shredder could help us discard the Echo. But I think I just want this Triome or this Renin 6. I think I'm going to take the Renin 6, because if I get Strip Mine or even Wasteland, That's gonna be awesome in combination with Titania. That is a save trader as well, but doesn't feel like that's what we really want. Okay. Then there's this pack. There's a balance here. Could we be balance deck? If I play the green, I don't think I want to be balancing. There's a brainstorm here. We have one fetch and a snapcaster for to go with. Don't mind that. There's also a watery grave, but we have no fetch lands, no black to really connect that. I think I'm just gonna take the commercial district to help me splash the red. Ooh, upheaval. What can we do with an upheaval? That could be pretty sweet with our draw sevens, but we don't have. We don't have enough ramp to make upheaval great, I don't think. I might just take this fanatic here. There's not really any. Nah, I'm still gonna take the upheaval. We'll see. You might want to play that. Okay, and now there's a walking ballista. Dig through time. But I'm gonna take the Spiral Canal. I think we're gonna want to play a blue-red land no matter what. And pretty happy to get one here, 7th pick. That's a good sign. Now there's the Questing Beast came back, which is really interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of that pack. There's a Bidger Reunion that can discard the Echo. Elemental Eruption could be a win condition, but I don't think that's the kind of thing we want to be doing. I guess I'm gonna take the Bitter Reunion. Okay, there's a Might Swing and Weak Stone. We don't have the. Yeah, it's just not gonna be that good. I'm gonna take the Sylvan Caryatid. Seems like that's a good pickup here. For like our 3-color non-aggressive deck. Wow, the workshop came back. There's just no reason for us to play a workshop, I don't think, though. Let's see. We could take Excavator or we could take Prism. I think I'd rather have Prism. I have 2 like 6 mana draw 7s that I want to set up. I don't think I care about any of these cards. Maybe we play Expedition map if we get the right land. Okay, now there's a Ulamog and an Iconoclast and a Yavimaya. I think I just take the out. Yeah. That'll be fairly good if we're green. Survival. We don't have any combos with survival, but it could help us find a Hull Breacher. Oh, well. There's a Vengevine. Put this over there with the Jewel as a maybe. Oh. Okay, I see a couple of pretty interesting cards here. Okay, there's a Zurin Orb here to go with our Titania. It's a good combination. But there's an even better card here to combo with Titania, and that's Wasteland. That's going to go really well with Titania and Renin 6. But there's also a Fury here. Although it feels like red is just going to be a splash, so we probably don't want that Fury. There's also 2 lands that we'd want pretty badly out of this pack. But I think it just has to be Wasteland. We're passing Zoran Orb and Courser. It's like combo cards. This is Zerda. Yeah, this is a pretty good pack, but fairly easy wasteland there. Oh, we found a fetch land. Our first fetch land. Is it a good one for us? It can get green and red. Oh, it gets untapped green with Savannah. We're so smart for taking that. And it gets tapped green with Commercial District. And it goes with Titania and red and 6. So it's probably what we want. There's also a Remand, which is a very nice card as well. But I think I need to work on my mana first. We'll take the Aaron Mesa. Hope maybe the Falls will wheel. Maybe the Pyrokinesis could be a good card for us too. Not the best fetch land we could pick up, obviously, but not too bad either. Oh, interesting. Now we see the Kitten. This fetch gets us green. It's just another green-red tap land for us. There's a Trinket Mage, which can get Black Lotus. That's never too bad. But there's all that might wheel. I think we could just take the kit here. Kitten could combo with Titania. And combo with Fable, Snapcaster. Obviously the Tameo and Black Lotus. And the Jewel. Yeah, this is pretty good Kitten deck. Although, I don't know if we have enough ramp for the Jewel. Also a gut, but we're not really feeling like a gut deck here. Oh, wow. Another draw 7. An Oko. Holy cow. Counterspell too. This is a good pack. A Lotus Petal and a Spell Pierce. No an Oko or Time Twister? Kind of feels like we're just not playing fair, so we should. So you're a pirate, not a wizard. I think we should just take the Time Twister. It just goes so well with our Hull Breacher and our combos. I do want like some more interaction though. God, this Oko's this is the 4th pick Oko. It's pretty crazy. This is kind of a close pick, but I think I'd take the draw 7 here. Oh, Rain Freeze. That is something to do with Infinite Storm. If it's not that, then what are we taking? Sentinel. There's a Torsten here. We don't have any combos with that. We're definitely not playing this Vengevine. Brain Freeze, Brain Freeze, Brain Freeze. I mean, we don't have Breach, obviously. Oh, actually, we might want an Expedition map for Wasteland. That's not the worst thing. Breach or I don't want. Yeah, I guess I want Brain Freeze. I don't know. It's kind of weak. Oh, wow. There's a Teferi here. And a Genercent. Genercent can get us just a green-red duel. That's not the greatest. There's a Basalt Monolith, which will help us get to Jewel and stuff. Teferi combos with Kitten. Kitten Lotus. Lotus is our only 0-cost spell. There's also a Rumble, and it ends. I think I'm just supposed to take this Basalt Monolith, though. Like, besides that, and Pentad Prism is our only way to get to 6 mana fairly fast. Don't mind that too much. Okay, there's a Triumph here. An Eternal Witness. Would we want Eternal Witness? I mean, once we have Hull Breacher, that seems pretty disgusting with our draw sevens. This Triome is green-blue land. It cannot be got with our fetch land, though, which is funny. There's an Ulamog. Yeah, I think I probably want Witness. We have some, like, combo pieces that wouldn't be bad to get back. Then there's this pack. Ooh, there's a Sylvan Safekeeper here. We still might get the Zern Orb back. That's a combo. This key can untap Monolith and Jewel. I think I just want the red-green land, though. I think that's what's most important here. Oop, there we go. There's the orb. Okay. Kind of wish I had that time warp now. There's also a Hedge Maze. Arid Mesa does not get Hedge Maze, though. There's no fast bond for this Courser. Zern Orb's another 0-mana spell for our Kitten, which ain't bad. A Haywire here and a Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's probably just, well, actually this isn't too bad of a Karn deck. We could take that. But Might is a good sideboard card. We have enough playables. We don't need this Karn. Okay, so now there's a Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage gets Orb, Lotus, Map. I think I like that. There's a Tough Cookie. That's something to do with infinite mana. Kind of. I think we have enough stuff, though. It's a Crop Rotation. Would we play Crop Rotation just to get Wasteland? It also puts a land in our graveyard for Titania. That's a maybe. Gadgeteer. Oh, that goes infinite with our Monolith. There's also Ephemerate. That goes infinite with our Eternal Witness, but we don't have any, like, extra turn cards. Ooh, a Rumble. I like a Rumble. There's a Doomsday here, too. Super late Doomsday. But, like, we saw the Oracle in pack 1. And it didn't come back. Alright. Let's try and figure out. Let's see. This is 10 lands. I'm going to count Black Lotus as a land. 10 lands. So there's 30 cards. We need to make 6, at least 6 cuts. Alright. Alright. Nadu didn't come back. We don't need this Greaves. Flame. We only got the one. Oh no, wait. You're a wizard too. We probably don't want to main deck this Endurance. We have a lot of 3-drops. Probably don't want this Augur because we're low on creatures. Oh, we did pick up the upheaval. That's right. Oh, I'm so smart. Alright, I don't think we need this Brain Freeze. Don't think we want this Survival. We just don't have that many creatures. Some of them are pretty important, though. But there's only 9 of them. So, yeah, okay. This is now down to 25 cards. This flame and this reunion are a little sketchy. This isn't the best Echo of Eon's deck, but it's definitely not the worst either. Don't want to play map just to get Wasteland. Not particularly. It is a third thing for Trinket Beach to get. It's probably map or reunion. See, map can get Fetchland, Wasteland, both Seiju in a pinch. Don't know how I feel about that. Alright, we're almost done making cuts here, I think. Just figuring out the last cuts. And the mana. It could just be Watley. This at least draws us extra cards. It can bin an Echo. I think I would rather play crop rotation than map in this deck. I think I just want to get the land onto the battlefield. And crop rotation isn't the worst with Titania, you know? And Ren. So I think I play those and then we cut Watley. Well, Watley can't. I mean, she helps with our mana. I don't have any dinosaurs to get, which is pretty big knock against her. Alright, we are going to be a little... We don't have any counter spells, so we're going to be soft to them. Freeze, map, Flicker Wisp. Yeah, there's just nothing from the sideboard I really want. And then we can play Lotus and 15 lands. I don't know if I love that. I think I want to go up to 17 lands. So what's the final cut? Or 16 lands and a Lotus. Because we don't have that much ramp. We have a Caryatid, Pentad Prism, Monolith. That's our only ramp. Gadgeteer gets us infinite colorless mana with Monolith, but how good is that? How good is that actually? Oh, Rumble is ramp too. We have a couple of different infinite mana combos, but only one that actually gives us infinite colorless. I think infinite colored mana plus an upheaval or a draw 7 is good enough. But infinite colorless with Gadgeteer is probably not good enough, and I don't have that many artifacts. I have 1, 2, 3 other artifacts. Oh, and Black Lotus. 4. Yeah. I mean, infinite colorless is kind of neat, but like, what are we doing with it? Well, I like the Eternal Witness plus Fable. That's a good combination. Eternal Witness plus Upheaval. That's an annoying combination. Alright, I think Gadgeteer is probably the last cut. Although the Snapcaster Mage can get what? Rumble? Not great with Cop Rotation. Good with Flame. There's also a Twister. Isn't that good of a Snapcaster either. Maybe Snapcaster is the cut. It's really, I mean, it's really only good with Time Twister and Flame. I guess it's fine with Rumble. There's still a lot we can do with infinite colorless mana, I guess. Like we can just cast a Jewel, and then that gives us a lot of colored mana. Alright, sorry Snappy. Let's build our mana base. We've got Black Lotus plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red cards. So we play 1 mountain, that's 6 red, that's pretty good. Green, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a forest. We're going to want a little bit more than that. And then blue is going to be a little more difficult. Blue, we have Canal, Vista, that's 2. Arid Mesa does not get blue. No, it doesn't. So we're going to need at least 1 mountain and a lot of blue and at least a couple of green. Something like this, probably. All right, now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? We also have crop, pentad, caryatid. Okay. Arid Mesa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 red. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. Wait, is that all? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 green. Okay. That's about right. And then blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's still pretty low on blue. All our best blue cards, except for Twister and Reacher, need double blue. Caryatid can help us get double blue. Pentad Present can help us get double blue. I need more blue. But, like, I don't want to cut green. Man. Just draw Yavimaya every game and cut a forest. Yeah, I don't know about that. But you do have a point where we don't really need... The second green doesn't help us that much. Like, we get the Caryatid or the Renin 6 with the fetch land, and we're already there. It helps with Witness and Titania, and that's it. Black Lotus does cast double blue, double green as well. Yeah, I'm watching it. Thank you. I think I am going to cut one forest for one island here. Call it good. And then we submit. Oh, I forgot to take. Dang it! I forgot to take. I was gonna take a screenshot. Oh yeah, it wasn't 60. It was 80 cards MTG Pig, and I learned that lesson the hard way. All right, we're back here for round one. 64 player. Our opponent has mulled to 6. We're on the draw, and we have a Black Lotus. The rest of this hand is not that exciting, but we can turn 3 times Spiral with this Black Lotus at the very least. So, plus we have a Wasteland to mess up our opponent. I'm gonna keep. I'll grab him. I don't think I mind seeing Mox Diamond when they mold to 6. Yeah, they have literally 3 cards in their hand. Play a Surveil Land. Ooh, Tammy. Yeah, Tammy's good with Black Lotus. Let's keep her on top. What's this? Death Greeter. Okay. And a Taiga. Sure. I was hoping I'd have one more turn before they played a creature. Like, I could play Tammy. They can clear it, whether I plus it or minus it. I could even play her off the Black Lotus, get back the Black Lotus. But that doesn't help me. I can Wasteland them, but I'm already behind on board. I think I'm just going to play the Wasteland. And then pass. Matcha. Wow, okay. I'm not that. I mean, I only have 2 cards. I'm not that interested in time spiraling, am I? But, like, there's not anything else to do. I think I should go for it. Our blue deck with mana untapped. Like, my hand doesn't do anything. This Black Lotus. Even if this time spiral fails, still have some action. Don't you want 7 new cards, opponent? Oh, they're thinking about it. You know you want this. Oh, miscalc. Alright. That is okay, I guess. I mean, 3-2 double strike is still a decent clock here. Ooh, there's Kitten. Okay, so that means Eternal Witness, get back Black Lotus, and then we can combo next turn, I think. Play Tamio and Kitten, get back Black Lotus. Yeah, we can combo next turn. And then draw 7. Give me this Black Lotus card back, please. And thank you. Wait, no. We can't combo. No. Wait. Yeah, we can. Oh, even Kitten. Oh, wait. Kitten, Eternal Witness, Black Lotus. That's already a combo. Not this turn, though. Okay, well, that's dying. So we're going to go to 2 here. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have much more here. It would be kind of sad to die to just a Death Reader's Champion. No burn? No burn, no counterspell, and I'm happy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not happy. And it has our draw was not that good. A little slow being on the draw. Yep. Worked out for them. It's okay. There's more games. Okay. The funny thing is we don't really... A 3-2 double strike is actually... I mean, that was fast clock. That was a 3-turn clock once it came down. And you don't have that much we can do about it. Could play the Might maybe for their maxes. Endurance could possibly block a Death Greeter. I don't think we're that interested in that though. I think maybe I cut Upheaval because they have more maxes than me. And what else? Keep the snap. I want to bring in this Snapcaster. I think it makes Flame a lot better. Which case, what do we do? Cut that Engineer or Gadgeteer. Yeah, probably. Okay, submit. Okay. Now this hand does some stuff. You got burn spells, miscalc. This is a turn. Turn 4 Jewel. I have the Wasteland, so I don't have to worry about playing around that. This is a pod draft, so... Ooh, that would be a good thing to waste. They're so good at drawing lands. I want either Fable Which is pretty good play next turn. I could play Monolith. Or I could just play get Tameo here. Get closer to one of our combos. Could turn 3 Tameo, because I'm about to get a spawn. I think in the Fable would just be a good card. This is 3 extra cards anyway. I think Fable is actually better for us here. Leave all these extra lands. We can get Tameo back with either a shuffle draw 7. Okay, because they could be holding up Miscalc here. Oh, Time Twister. It's a nice thing to covet a jewel into. Okay. They could miscalc right here. So would I rather miscalc the card they know about, or the card that might be more important to my game plan? I probably have to miscalc this if I play it, because then it kind of just turns off miscalc. And then next turn with the spawn, I'm immune to miscalc. You know what? We're just gonna play all the way around miscalc. Just pass the turn. Oh, Bone Crusher. My face, okay. Face makes sense here. If they Bone Crusher the spawn token, then I just sacrifice it, and then they don't get a 4/3. Okay, and they found their Mox Jet again. Chariot. That's a good card. It's going to be a very good card against this jewel. Okay. So now I can play Monolith. And then set up for jewel plus draw 7 next turn. They could still have the miscalculation. I just don't know if jewel is that good here anymore. 3, 5. I think I just want to play Fable and look for a combo piece. If they didn't have like pressure on the jewel right now, that would be one thing, but they have good pressure on the jewel. They have Chariot, plus they have something that crews it in the adventure zone. Gold span. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Okay. This gold span could steal my jewel no matter what. I think I just take 8 this time. Tap up, keep Draw. Prismatic Vista is not what we're looking for. I would love to use this ability. Discard these extra lands. There's Trinket Mage. That gets Black Lotus. I was hoping to find a Hull Breacher here. That would have been sick. Goblin Shaman can get me an extra treasure. Yep. I think we're just a little slow here. You have to try and go off next turn. So we play Trinket Mage here. Play Monolith, sack the spawn. And then try to go for next turn. I think that's the best we can do. I don't think I need double red for anything ever. Do I? Let's double check. That's why we take a picture of our deck. Loading, loading, loading. No, I'm sure we don't have any double red cards. Red is just a splash. We'll have treasure. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what can we get away with next turn? We're at 9. We're gonna be attacked for 4 in the air, plus another 10 on the ground. So we have to like jump, go to 1 on board. It's kind of brutal. I guess our best bet though. Play the mage. Yes. Oh, we could get Zern Orb. No, I don't think that helps us enough. We don't have Titania. We just die to any removal spell here. I could Time Twister, but then, like, what am I looking for? What am I hoping to twist her into? The full combo? We'll reshuffle the Black Lotus. Well, this is not going that well. Time Twister into... We don't have the Gadgeteer combo. Tamio's in our graveyard, but that doesn't matter for twistering. I cut the upheaval too, I believe. Yeah, upheaval's in the sideboard as well. Do we need the extra 3 mana, or do we need an extra chump blocker? Like, do we need this 3 mana for next turn, or do we need a chump? That's a good question. We can chump block this, block a cat, take 8. I think I need to keep this spawn around, actually. So not playing this district is kind of bad. Thought I would be playing the monolith. Maybe I should have done more math first. I guess they need a removal spell plus the giant. Or 2 remove spells. Or burn. Or that. That probably does it too. That's really bad for me. Damn. I think we're dead here. Hmm. Flame of Anor would have been really good here. Could have killed the artifact and did 5 damage to something. Because this is a wizard. Dragon. Oh, they're copying a treasure. Oh god, that means they have more stuff in their hand. Like a counter spell. Am I fucking dead? Oh wow. They have that. I think we are dead. Oh no. Okay, just don't trigger gut. No. Why did you have to make a skeleton? Oh my god. You have more? You Oh my god. Okay. Well, they kind of just had it all. My god. Now we're dead. Well, crap. GG's opponent. All right. Let's predict what we would have drawn. I mean, could have been anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we can't really predict what Time Twister would draw because every card in our graveyard could have been there. Plus the Lotus would be in there. Man, that's kind of a huge bummer. I don't think their deck is good either. Like, they have pretty good threats, but like, I don't really. I guess they're just blue red. The Taiga is just kind of weird. It might just be for a fetch land, like a Misty. Oh, I have Wooded Foothills. I don't know. Well, that didn't go well at all. Miscalc got us game 1. Game 2, we were just a little too slow. They drew their mucks every game. I guess their cheap burn is pretty good against our combos. Like, poor little kitten, just a 2/2. Well, that's a bummer. Dead. Alright, well, that was quick elimination. It's the first time I lost in round 1 of these. Pretty big bummer here. Let's talk about the deck a little bit. Obviously, let's see, we were, even with the miscalculation in game 1, we were 1 turn away from literally making infinite mana and then drawing 7, which is probably a win. This game, I think we were also like 1 turn off of going off, so their moxes really made a big difference for them. And then, of course, I think the biggest weakness of this deck is there's just not much interaction. I cut the upheaval in that matchup because I thought it wouldn't be good against their Moxes, but it could have bought us the time that we needed in that last game. We never drew our Hull Breacher, unfortunately. Never drew Titania. Titania would have been good every game. Yeah. Even Dax Faden would have been pretty good. Steal a Chariot. I mean, you saw those games. Mostly we just drew lands, which don't help you stabilize. Not really, especially when you don't have interaction. We're just one turn away, and that's gonna be our secret hashtag. Secret hashtag is gonna be one turn. I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, but every video I make and post to YouTube, which is all of them, has a secret hashtag you use to win. To enter a giveaway for a booster box, all you have to do is use that secret hashtag along with giving some feedback on YouTube. And if you're subscribed, that's all you need to do. And then you're in the giveaway. I do need to actually see that you're subscribed, so I may need you to change your subscription privacy settings so I can see that. But I can send you a link to help you with that. If you use the secret hashtag and I don't see you're subscribed. So don't worry too much about that. Just love to see people watching till the end and love to get feedback, whether it be positive or negative, hopefully constructive. I respond to every single comment for now anyway, even the troll ones. That part might change. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.